Well, hello and welcome back to another update from us all here at Logic. The sun is shining, the final week of exams is just around the corner, and there's a general good feeling in the air at this time. Yesterday evening, we were proud to support and host the Feltham Convening Partnership as they held their annual meeting with the local community in Logic. And it was a real moment of celebration. Partly it was compared by our students in Year 12, so a massive well done to them for that evening. But the local MP, Seema Malhotra, was also speaking alongside a number of other notable individuals. I opened the evening with a similar sentiment to what I've included in the email this time around, is that I think it's important for us to remember just how much of a difference we can make in this world in our own communities. I think that 24-hour news cycle seems to drive this idea that there's this constant state of despair and that there seems to be no hope for change. But actually, when we look around our local area and our local community, we see a lot of impact that local initiatives can have and how working together genuinely does make a difference for everybody. Seema Malhotra talks a lot about how it takes a village to raise a child, and I think that is very true for all aspects of what we do. And what was really lovely yesterday in the evening was to have so many different people from so many different communities involved and wanting to give back and wanting to be involved with trying to make the world a better place. And certainly that's a lot of what I got into education for, and my ethos is around just trying to leave the world slightly better, in a slightly better position than when I came into it. So we're really looking for all of those opportunities to work with each other and helping our students to embody that ethos as we move forward. We're looking at how that's going to look over the coming years for our Year 10 and Year 12 students as we move through planning into next year. And a lot of that is going to be around building that ethos of everybody playing their part to raise aspiration. There's a lot of information contained within this email. It's been a while since we have given an update, so I am going to be brief on the detail that is covered here, but some things that are going on at the moment. So we have our Year 10 work experience that is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. So again, just reminders there for final placement letters that need to be signed off at this point. Thorpe Park, there's a trip for Year 12 that's going out. Again, full details in the email. We do still carry a governor vacancy for a parent governor. So if you are interested in talking to us about that position, then please do get in contact. I promise you it does not involve as much work as you may think. And we are reliant on our parents for support with that. There's information as well about the residential that's coming up for Year 10, and again, some important letters that need signing off on that front. We've got a really good turnout for that at the moment, so we're very excited about where that's going to go. Step up to sixth form. So for our current Year 11 students and those that will be joining us from outside, we run a day on the 3rd of July that is designed to support students making their choices for next year, specifically around the subjects that they're choosing to study with us. Now, we understand that parents do take that opportunity once students have finished their exams to go on holiday, so we know that not everybody is able to attend that event. But for those that are here, it is really key that they do attend so that we can make sure that they're picking the right subjects come September. It's also a great opportunity to bring in those other friends that you may have at other schools, or to speak to parents about what their children may be doing next year, as there are still some places left with us for September. There's a Leavers video attached. So Year 13 presented a Leavers video a few weeks ago, which we have now got round to putting up on YouTube via a private link. So if you would like to take part and have a look at that video, then please do so. We're immensely grateful to Arjun and Aaron for pulling that together for us, and it really is a good reflection of their 4 years with us at that time. Some perhaps how should you say, questionable moments towards the end of the video, but I think it's a really lovely thing that they have taken great pride in producing and that everybody has been involved in, and I think it's a fantastic set of memories for them to leave with. So thank you very much to everybody that contributed for that. Finally, a few other opportunities that are available at this time. So I also do a lot of work with the Feltham Town Partnership, which looks at all elements of development in the Feltham area. And at the moment, the Feltham Master Plan is being renewed and refreshed, and there are opportunities for local residents, local businesses to become involved in that plan. So if that's something that you are interested in feeding into or finding out more about, then please do have a look down the email for further information on that. Separately, the Feltham Fete, which I believe is something like the 2nd of August this year, will be taking place. And again, that's another great opportunity to bring the community around these celebratory events in our local area. Finally, there's opportunities for Portuguese. So fully funded opportunities from the Portuguese government are in place at Spring West for students looking to study Portuguese as a language in their own time. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please do have a look down for the further information that is involved there. I think that's quite enough for me from one update, and we look forward to speaking to you again before the end of term.